Introducing Tali, the Shelby Cobra of the decking world. Strong, heavy, beautifully striped, and much cheaper than the Rolls Royces or the Ippy of the current market. This video is a complete guide to Tali decking. We're going to break down costs, species information, appearance, everything you might need to know, and we'll mark it out on this line below. So feel free to skip ahead to a certain section if there's just one bit of information you're after. Species information. Traditionally, Ippy has ruled the decking world, being one of the strongest and densest timbers anywhere you can find on the market. However, the licensing to fell this responsibly is slowly fading, and with it, UK stocks are dwindling, leaving space for a new decking board to come forward and claim the position of king of the decking world. Well, Tali is being marketed as one of the contenders for this position. It is an incredibly dense African hardwood that actually comes in at a very similar weight and density to Ippy. On top of that, it's also kiln dried, making it incredibly stable alongside its impressive durability rating of Class 1. Appearance and grading. Tali has a huge array of colours, ranging from light to dark across many different hues and tones, displaying all the varying beauty that real timber has to offer in a single species of decking board. The grain pattern is varied and often features a zebra-style striped pattern. Grading-wise, our Tali is FAS certified, which means it's effectively 90% grade A and 10% grade A/B. As a result, it is almost completely free of knots, pinworm, splits, and has very little twisting or cupping. But please note, once the decking has been exposed to the elements, some fine surface splits or end splits are normal. Cost. Tali is a great cost-effective and great value for money decking timber. Even though it contends with the strength and durability of our top-end decking products, it is priced amongst our most affordable decking timbers. Yellow Blau has been the benchmark cheapest hardwood decking that we sell, and this is only around a 10 to 20% increase on that. As such, it offers incredible value for money. Go check out our website where you can see our latest prices as they vary from month to month. Once you've found the profile you like, just click into the product, scroll down, and you'll be able to see a drop down of every single length we have in and the prices for each one of them, as well as the price per meter and the price per square meter. Sizes and profiles. Currently, we have just the range of two different profiles in Tali decking. They're both smooth 2 decking boards, which means they are smooth on both sides, as you can see here. And they're in a couple of different sizes. First up, we have our narrower 21 by 90 smooth 2 board. This is our narrower decking board option and is slightly cheaper over a square meter. The thinner boards can be great for smaller spaces, as more boards give the illusion of having a bigger space. Next up, we have our wider 21 by 145 decking board. This is the exact same profile and thickness, but 145 millimeters wide instead of 90. You can see the differences in the widths there. It's slightly more expensive over a square meter, perhaps around 10% or so, but it's only a minor difference, so not something you have to factor in too much when doing your calculations. It's worth noting as well that the wider boards can be slightly more popular for bigger areas, and the thinner boards can be more popular for smaller areas. But it's all a matter of personal taste, so just pick the profile which you personally like the most. Lengths currently vary from 2.1 meters up to 4.5 meters, and they're every foot in between. Once you find the profile you like, just click into it, scroll down, and there'll be a full drop down of every single length that we have in stock, as well as a live stock count which gets updated every 15 minutes or so. If you can't decide which profile you prefer, we do have samples available that can be ordered online and delivered straight to you within a couple of days. You can pick them both up, have a look, compare, see what you like, and choose which one you prefer. Handling and fitting. It is good practice to let the timber acclimatise before installing it. Simply unpack it, stack it flat on bearers with cross sticks every few rows to allow air to pass through and dry it out, and keep it shaded from direct sunlight. This should minimise any shrinkage or expansion once it's been installed. Tali should be built on thick subframes, perhaps for example 50 by 150. Otherwise the softwood underneath may rot long before our Tali decking does. Our board should be fixed every 4 to 500 millimeter centres with 2 screws through the face at each joist. Simply drill into the face with the SPAC step drill to create the pilot hole, and then screw in with your SPAC screw after. This creates a countersink and pilot hole at the same time, perfectly shaped for the SPAC screws with their T25 heads. Stainless steel fixings must be used, as anything else risks staining the wood with black marks. Our recommendation is SPACs, as they have great quality screws which look fantastic. They have the regular silver or steel coloured screws, which look great, or they have the golden bronze antique finish, which may blend a bit more naturally with some of our decking boards. Just to give you an idea, this is what the silver finish looks like, and this is what the antique finish looks like. Alternatively, you can hidden fix our Tali boards. In order to do this, all you need to do is order the slot cutter online, and using the blade, all you need to do is simply machine a groove into the boards at each joist crossing. This will then allow you to place these clips down the side of the boards and screw through them, allowing you to hide the fixings below the surface of the decking. This is becoming a very popular option and is something that a lot of people do like to do. If you're going for the hidden fix options, we've got a number of different products you can purchase from us. Either the Deckwise Extreme S hidden decking fixings 4mm gap, or the Pro Bucket version, which covers a larger area. Both contain the spacers, the clips, the screws, everything you would need to hidden fix them, as well as full detailed instructions on how to install them, but you would need to purchase the router bit separately from our website. Maintenance. All Tali really needs is a clean every 12 to 18 months or so, with a pressure washer and a patio cleaner head to maintain it. Careful not to have too high of a pressure too close to the surface of the wood though. The cleaning of it removes the dirt, the grime, the mildew, and that's what's going to keep it going for a long time. On top of that, removing the mildew will keep the boards nice and grippy, keeping you accident free. Any timber will turn silver grey over a period of 12 to 18 months or so, depending on the exact amount of sunlight you've got. Applying an oil won't increase the life expectancy of the wood, but it can prevent or slow down this silver greying process from occurring. Owotrol are a brand that make oils for wood, and they do a brilliant one called Textural Clear, which is generally what we recommend for decking. It's classed as a clear oil. It won't stain the wood, but it will make it slightly darker and enhance the colour a little bit, but it basically is a clear oil. This effectively acts like sun cream for the wood, and that protects it from the sun's UV rays, which prevents it from bleaching or turning silver grey for a period of maybe 12 to 18 months as well. All of these time periods though are highly dependent on the amount of sunlight exposure that they're going to be getting. If you want to treat your wood though, you want to make sure you're getting the process right. So check online, we have our treatment guide, which is a step-by-step breakdown of exactly what to do. Or alternatively, feel free to give us a call or send us an email and we can walk you through the processes there. Sustainability. All of our Tali is FSC certified, and this means that it comes from sustainably managed forests, and therefore it should be a good eco-friendly option for you. Ordering. To order, just scroll below this video, you'll be able to see a full drop down of all of the links we have in stock. Simply add as many boards as you need to the shopping trolley and then check out for collection or delivery. If it's collection, we should generally be able to have it ready for the next working day. Just book in the time you'd like to arrive and we'll have it picked and ready for you. If you'd like a delivery, just click on checkout and then it will ask you to type in your postcode. It will then calculate the delivery costs and the lead time to get it to you. If you'd like to schedule a delivery in advance, simply press no when it says if you want the fastest option. A calendar will pop up and then just pick the day you'd like that to arrive from. We generally need a window of a few working days, so pick the day you'd like that window to start from and we'll get it to you in that time. Once an order's been placed, if it's coming out via a lorry, we'll give you a call the day before to let you know that it's going to be arriving, and we'll book in to make sure somebody can accept the delivery and be on site to assist with the offload. If it's coming out via courier, you'll get an email with a tracking link, so just click on that and that should update you as to its progress and when it's coming. If you have any further questions, feel free to give us a call, send us an email or chat to us on live chat and we'll be more than happy to help you in any of those ways. Thank you so much for watching and welcome to your brilliant new Tali decking.